Your brain often feels like it's waging war against you. Notifications, deadlines, and an endless to-do list keep you in a constant state of distraction. But what if there were a way to quiet the noise, laser focus your mind, and crush your goals? In this journey, you'll learn the Lotus method, inspired by ancient wisdom, to help you transform your mind and master hard things. The change starts now. The struggle within. Imagine someone like Ravi. Ravi is brimming with potential. He dreams of running a marathon, excelling in his job, and building stronger relationships. Yet every time he takes a step toward his dreams, something pulls him back. It's not for a lack of motivation. He consumes endless motivational content and reads countless self-help books. But when it's time to act, he scrolls on his phone or watches another series on Netflix. This battle isn't unique to Ravi. It's universal. The human mind naturally resists discomfort and seeks familiarity. Eastern philosophy likens this mental state to a restless monkey jumping from one distraction to the next, avoiding anything unfamiliar or challenging. It's the reason many of us feel stuck, despite knowing what we need to do. But here's the first key: awareness. Awareness of how your mind operates is the first step toward taming it. Instead of blaming yourself for procrastination, realize that your mind's resistance is a natural protective mechanism. Like Ravi, if you become aware of this resistance, you can start observing it without judgment. This simple shift, acknowledging your thoughts instead of fighting them, can unlock a new level of clarity. It's the foundation of the Lotus method. Flow over force. Ravi stumbled upon the teachings of Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, who spoke about Wu Wei, the principle of effortless action. By letting it go, it all gets done, Lao Tzu said. At first, this baffled Ravi. How can letting go lead to productivity? But then Ravi realized he'd been resisting his tasks, viewing them as battles to be fought. The more he forced himself, the harder things became. Wu Wei showed him another way, flowing with challenges instead of against them. Think of water flowing around a rock. It doesn't resist. It adapts and moves forward effortlessly. When Ravi embraced this mindset, tasks became lighter. Instead of fighting through his workout, he immersed himself in the process. Instead of dreading a project at work, he saw it as an opportunity to grow. Applying Wu Wei doesn't mean giving up. It means aligning with life's natural rhythm and accepting challenges as part of the journey. This mindset shift transforms hard things from enemies into allies. The power of stillness. Ravi's next breakthrough came from Zen Buddhism and the practice of Zazen, or seated meditation. Sitting in silence, Ravi faced the chaos of his thoughts. At first, it was unbearable. His mind raced from one worry to another. But over time, something incredible happened. His mind settled, like a lake calming after a storm. In stillness, Ravi discovered clarity. He saw that his challenges weren't insurmountable. They were opportunities for growth. By practicing daily stillness, Ravi cultivated a calmness that carried into every aspect of his life. This stillness is the second pillar of the Lotus method. Like the roots of a lotus flower buried in muddy waters, stillness provides a foundation for growth. When you embrace moments of quiet reflection, you gain the clarity to approach hard tasks with renewed focus and energy. Turning reflection into action. While stillness is powerful, it's only half the equation. The next step is action, intentional, focused action. Ravi drew inspiration from the Shaolin monks who balanced meditation with physical discipline. For them, mental clarity fuels precise action, whether it's martial arts or daily tasks. Ravi realized that success doesn't come from multitasking or working harder. It comes from giving full attention to one task at a time. When he started applying this principle, he noticed profound changes. Work projects became smoother, his workouts felt more fulfilling, and his relationships deepened. The lesson is clear. Reflection without action leads to stagnation, and action without reflection leads to burnout. The key lies in balancing the two, aligning your mind and body to move forward with purpose. Embracing patience. Progress takes time. Ravi often found himself frustrated when results didn't come quickly. But then he remembered the lotus flower. It grows slowly, pushing through the mud before it blooms into something beautiful. Its strength lies in its patience. Ravi learned to let go of impatience and trust the process. He realized that growth isn't a race, it's a journey. By embracing patience, he felt more at peace with his progress, knowing that his efforts would bear fruit in time. This is the final pillar of the Lotus method, patience. It reminds us that lasting change doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, trust in the process, and faith in ourselves. Your journey starts now. The Lotus method teaches us that mastering hard things isn't about brute force. It's about awareness, flowing with challenges, cultivating stillness, taking intentional action, and practicing patience. These principles can transform your life just as they transformed Ravi's. Where are you on this journey? Are you ready to embrace the Lotus method? Start with one step today, whether it's sitting in stillness, approaching a task with focus, or simply being patient with yourself. Growth takes time, but when you align with life's flow, your potential is limitless.